everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac. AFTERBIRTH, you've heard of it, you wanted to see it, here we are. I'm gonna try something weird. I'm gonna try to do a Maggie Mega Satan run. Here's our seed, Doko Z3Q3. What's my weirdness here? Well, my thinking is, I may try to do the whole sacrifice room trick where you take, X amount of damage and that teleports you to the Mega Satan fight. Something like 12 hits, so it's not an easy task. But if there's any character for us to do it with, it's probably Maggie, right? You start with the Yumhard, which gives you a huge ability to 2 bombs for the price of 1, and we get a key out of it is awesome. But it allows you to kind of stay in there and probably take 2 or 3 more extra hits than you normally could. Plus, you start with 4 HP, so, it should give us an opportunity at the very least to experience it. I don't know if I really want to fight an angel statue right off the get-go, but we'll see. If we can at least get the key piece early, and then that allows us to get deals with the devil earlier than that, that would be awesome. So there's our, or earlier than usual, I should say, that would be awesome. So we have 10 cents already, thanks to these X-ray goggles that just turned into 15. We'll go see if maybe we can get some mapping or a champion belt or something. Placebo. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but it's not something I'm too interested in doing right now because the Yumhard may be valuable for us. I mean, it's kind of the crux of the whole plan that I've kind of laid out for myself here, so I don't want to give up on it just yet. I also don't want to pick up the Spirit Heart yet in case there is a self-sacrifice room, but, I'm looking at the layout of the floor, and I'm like, is this, seriously one of the few times we're not going to start with a self-sacrifice room on the first floor? That's like a gimme. You're always supposed to get it. We could, if things go right/wrong, we could just do it the old-fashioned way, never take a deal with the devil until we get all the key pieces, then go fight Mega Satan. Did I show the seed already? Doko Z3Q3? Yeah, I think I did. But I was kind of looking forward to the novelty of it. We'll go back and get this. I guess at this point we will get the Spirit Heart. I know there's a second secret room over there as well, but I just don't want to forget this. We have the ability to go to our shop on the next floor. Item room, maybe. I'm thinking shop first just because we have the, amount of money that we do right now. Getting another key would solve this problem pretty easily, though. I can see forever. What an actually worthless pill for us, but I'm not mad about it because it's a great pill. It just doesn't actually affect us too much when we already have X-ray goggles, which pretty much accomplish the same thing in a more passive context. If it was an amazing pill, I don't know. I might have sweated a little bit not being able to take placebo, but as is right now, I still believe in this Yumhard ability, man. It doesn't matter if we get a deal with the devil on the next floor, if we get a self-sacrifice room that we... Wow. If we actually get a self-sacrifice room that we can use to generate key pieces. But we have to get the sacrifice room to generate key pieces first. We can't just kind of, float it in here. Double key room. Wow. And burning basement. Wow. And Curse of the Blind. Sweet. This is a terrible start. The run is great right now, don't get me wrong. Getting Small Rock early is amazing. Little Steven is Little Steven. It's okay. But it's really a big problem that we can't take damage on this floor yet. It's a lot of money. We will be able to take damage on this floor at some point if we can just find a... If we could just find a self-sacrifice room. They're like the most common and most annoying rooms in the entire game. You always see them and you go, oh, self-sacrifice room. Didn't know you were there. I'm just going to choose to ignore you now. Now that we want it, it's not here, There's like the lesson to be learned there. You're going to give me an I Can See Forever pill, X-ray goggles, and the Spelunker hat. Oh, I walked into the fire. I walked into the fucking fire. Don't feel too smart right now. Oh, I walked into the fire again. That one I didn't even see. Okay, well, we've squandered our deal with the devil chance yet again. This scares me slightly. We'll go into our curse room. Deal with the devil, teleportation, guaranteed. 100% guaranteed, no problems. Dead Cat is great, but also completely undermines my initial plans to use the self-sacrifice room. Cool. It is good. It's a good item, especially if we can get some HP to go along with it, but... this is the kind of run that I would kill for on almost any run. This is the one specific run where I was like, it'd be cool to get a self-sacrifice room, and then they just never showed up. Instead, hey, take Small Rock. Hey, Free secret rooms. Hey, free guppy item. Hey, here's a spirit heart. I'm like, man, just save that for the Lilith run, man. Eventually, I'm going to have to make that Lilith run happen. For now, just let me do the Maggie self-sacrifice thing. I suppose I could have just restarted until I started next to one, but that seems, it doesn't seem right, man. Spider mod. It is decent. At least decent enough that in buying it, you're not, like, disappointed. And I basically bought that shop out, and I would do it again. Two of spades gives us a nice fail-safe at some point. Okay, at some point in the future, we'll be able to pop that and get at least 2 keys out of it. Do we really want to, like, I could take Power Pill into the boss, but it's kind of like, I'm too lazy to do it. We don't have 2 keys. We could go to the double key room, I guess, but let's see what's going on here first. I would love to just get a deal with the devil here that we can ignore and then head down to the next floor. I'm not really down to be messing about with the whole, you know, double key rooms on this very specific win condition style run. I guess we could take a deal with the devil and then just hope for the best for self-sacrifice rooms, but that's not very sensible. No deal with the devil. Not really a surprise, unfortunately. We'll head down to the next floor. Disappointed, behind the 8 ball when it comes to getting a deal with the angel potentially, but you know, I'm playing it honestly right now, and hopefully we're rewarded for that as we go here. Just took a couple of bad hits. We now can easily get into our shop. We have the money for it as well. If there's one thing I can't complain about on this run, there's actually a lot of things I can't complain about on this run. If this was just a run to the chest, we'd be rolling right now. But because we got to go, well, we could do the chest, but we have to do Mega Satan anyway. It's a little bit more of a cumbersome thing, isn't it? Curved Horn is amazing. Again, I can't complain about our damage. Can't really complain about our HP, considering we have 9 lives trucking along for us as well, but we're just missing a certain je ne sais quoi. And by je ne sais quoi, I mean the French call it, you know, a key. I don't, une key. I have to admit, I don't know what the French for key is, but it opens la porte. And I'm not talking about Leo, baby. I'm literally talking about a door, just a door. It's not a, you know, there's no double entendre in there. Still a little slow. You know, we are Maggie. That's not going to change unless we manage to change it ourselves. Boss trap room is plausible. I mean, I guess we should look for it. Boss rush, I should say, is plausible. We can maybe get a key piece in there. I'm disheartened, man, because I just did that, I hope it goes up in order, but I just did that Eden greed mode run where I could have mathematically donated like 300 cents, but instead I forgot that my donation machine breaking risk was way too high, so after like 20 cents, my blank card 2 of diamonds nun's habit plan completely fell into dust when the donation machine broke on me. It was a moment of incredible existential quandary for me. I would really like to cross the Mega Satan Maggie run off the list here and, you know, get some flipping momentum towards actually getting towards 1,001%. We still got to get the Keeper stuff. We still got to get the Lost stuff. You know, it's a fun journey, but it is, it's taxing nonetheless, man. Okay, we don't want Kamikaze. We're going to be a little bit slow, I think, for Boss Rush, now that I look at it. Not long-term, but at least on this floor, we're probably going to be right on schedule or maybe like 30 seconds to a minute behind. But the most important thing by far is that we just maintain our chance at a deal with the devil here. You may wonder why I didn't pop a 2 of spades card. Reasoning there is that if we only have 2 keys, I would rather spend the 2 keys, because doubling it would only give us 2 extra keys, whereas holding it gives us worst case scenario 2 keys. Best case scenario, you know, maybe we get blank card and we get 99 keys. Best case scenario, maybe we already have 45 keys and it takes us to 99, basically. It'll take us to 90, but you get the idea. This is a weird secret room location. The second secret room must be down here. But I'd like to knock out the boss stuff first. Even if we only, yeah, like right now we have 3 keys, so I think we made the right deal. Or we had the right idea, at least. Alright, well, I don't mind fighting Polycephalus. And actually, Polycephalus on this tight arena is probably a little easier for us as well. We did get a deal with the devil, which is great because we just walk in and ignore it. And it's a decent one, but I will ignore it nonetheless. You know, you're hoping to get a little lucky on that one, but that's okay. We should check our second secret room. A lot of videos done today. Brain's starting to turn to mush a little bit. But that's sometimes where the best commentary and the best gameplay comes out. How do you guys feel about tall hamburgers? Can we talk about this? I know it seems like a random thing to talk about, but we get a lot of American TV in Canada, so we see ads for American chains, you know, Hardee's, Carl's Jr., stuff like that. And it's always like, is the Carl's Jr., you know, backyard bison barbecue bacon burger, and it's got like 100 layers of meat on it. And you're like, that's a lot of meat, man. I get the allure, but I've had a Baconator in my life, and I'm not trying to be a snob about it, but I was like, this is just like, I can get down with the meat. I didn't even see this tinted rock back here. I can get down with the meat, but it's an awful lot of meat in one sitting. Like, every single bite is not well balanced. It's just like an outrageous amount of beef and bacon in every single bite. I'm more of a thin burger kind of guy, man. I'm more of like the McDonald's, you know, quarter pounder with cheese, or maybe even just a single cheeseburger. I'm totally fine with it. All this compunction to add so many extra ingredients, you know, different strokes for different folks, admittedly, but it's not really my thing. I always see these burgers, and I'm like, man, this is outrageous. Has science gone too far? Answer no. More burger innovation is, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, baby. But I don't know, dude. Like the idea of like a Dagwood sandwich, which is like that like 18-layer sandwich you can barely fit in your mouth. I'm always like, that's kind of gross. I can't make that work for myself. I'll eat 4 sandwiches, which is functionally the same thing. But all at once, I don't know, man. It's like we have Lunchables cramming all the meats and cheeses and crackers into one abomination and then shoving it into your mouth within like 30 seconds. I guess it's a sport of gluttony that I don't fully understand. I like to, you know, make some faux canapé, maybe bring my own cantaloupe, and we'll have a little bit of a cannelloni cook-off. This better be a deal with the angel. By the way, a lot of people, I'm interested to know, how do you feel about triple shot? Because I took triple shot on a stream like yesterday or today. Oh, that was bad dodging. And people were like, who the hell takes triple shot in this day and age? Is that like triple shot, the jury has swung in the other direction? I previously thought of it as an incredible item. Wow, no deal with the angel makes me very sad. Now the thinking conventionally, I guess, seems to be that it's such a DPS downgrade because it lowers your rate of fire and causes, you know, most of the shots to miss, that maybe it's not even worth taking. I gotta be honest, it's gonna be real hard to convince me of that. But I'm all ears, but I'm not totally sure if you can convince me. Pandora's box is the right call here to start with. Because we get 1 item and 2 spirit hearts out of it. Yeah. And the speed upgrade, like it's a second speed upgrade, it's very worthwhile. Now we don't need to buy the other spirit heart either. We could double with 2 of spades, but why go that hard on it right now? You know, we would have missed out on 2 keys as a result of doing that. I'm just gonna go right now. We've seen probably everything there is to see on this floor that has value. I'm obviously not doing the self-sacrifice strat anymore. We're just really, really hoping that we get a deal with the angel on the next floor. Keeping ourselves ahead of boss rush if we get the chance to, and that could be a teleportation to a deal with the angel, but keeping ourselves ahead of the boss rush in case we get a chance to actually, you know, a slightly greater probability of getting Dad's key there, I guess. Beautiful. I will never look down on this item again, because it is an ingredient to spun. Now, I mean, we have to get spun as well, which is not going to be, the easiest thing in the world, but there's a lot of syringes in the game. Actually, now that I think about it, did we not get... Yeah, we totally did get Speedball, so we're actually only 1 syringe away from completing the Spun transformation, which is going to be an awesome damage upgrade for us if we can make it happen. I hope this is our boss room, just so I can get some closure on it early. I mean, it was a little closer than I thought it would be. Doesn't really work. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a good run. Oh, I'm already buried in deep here. I guess I might as well go for it. At least there's a spirit heart over here. You know, our trip over here paid for itself, I guess. But what if I use Yum Heart? I was like, if I use Yum Heart as I walk across the spikes, maybe I can trick the game. But no, it did not work. Would have been sweet if it did, though. This would be a pretty good run if we were taking deals with the devil, because we'd be like, hey, we're only like 2 away from becoming Guppy. That's pretty much a win, especially when one of them is already 9 lives. Instead, we're still very much living in limbo here, but the Mega Satan stuff can definitely happen. Thank you. Mega Satan stuff can definitely happen. All we need is the key pieces to swing it. Without the key pieces, of course, it's actually probably impossible. But we will be able to go to the chest on this run, and as a result, have a chance at that, I guess. It's a blank rune. It was Perthrow? Or... Oh, this one was Awaz, obviously, which just gives us a trip to the next floor, unfortunately. Lazarus Rags would be an awesome opportunity to Perthrow. Break open the Key Beggar. Another Eternal Heart. Those have been a godsend so far. What do you think about that Judgment? I think we go to our shop first, but then we might want to play that Judgment. Don't really need mapping so much because we already have the map, which is somewhat ironically not the best mapping item, despite it being what it's named for. I mean, the Art Ross trophy is given to the player in the NHL that scored the most points. When was the last time Art Ross won it? Like 400 years ago, because he's been flipping dead since the 1920s, you know? No offense to the estate of Art Ross, you know? He's left an indelible mark on the game, clearly. We don't really care about the Bible. I will buy this. I'm not gonna Bible, but I'll buy this. And then we'll, I guess, I mean, it scares me a little bit, but I'm gonna go play the Judgment. We could blow him up for a better deal with the, well, better deal chance. Devil or Angel, not respective, but I think I'm just gonna try to play him out. And yeah, he actually gave us the much better mapping item, especially, well, in conjunction with the other one, which is lovely. Now we know exactly where to go, so if this run completely hits the shitter, we can at least, you know, finish it more quickly, and I can cry myself to sleep that I can't seem to engineer a Mega Satan run for the life of me, despite the best laid intentions here. Definitely should not have taken that. But what's done is done. I'm actually really happy to have Spider Mod. Even though it's kind of like mostly a superficial item, it's nice. It's not a bad time. I'm having a good time with it. No Eternal Hearts, just, I don't really want Red Hearts. More Black Hearts would have been awesome. Now we actually are on pace for Boss Rush. Please, 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 deal with the Angel here. First things first, let's not get hit like 3 or 4 times. We can get Spider Buddy to actually walk in there and hit him. Apply a random status effect. I mean, that's the real advantage for it right now, despite being able to see the health bar a little better. He spent like half that fight in the fire. That was perfect. Okay, I guess we're going to have a deal with the devil. At the very least, I'm happy that it's a Krampus fight. Oh, don't lose the Eternal Heart. It being a Krampus fight means that we actually can take the item without it ruining or disrupting our deal with the Angel chances. Do we really want Yum Heart at this point? I mean, I don't think we're doing the... I don't think we're doing our self-sacrifice room stuff. Even if we are, I mean, we don't necessarily need the Yum Heart to do it anymore. I'm thinking we're pretty much fucked here from the perspective of someone who originally wanted to get a deal with the Angel. I think we're pretty much screwed. And you know what? I will take some ownership for that because I missed that first floor deal with the devil. Basically, the reason I'm so frustrated with myself is because missing that allows me... Or sorry, if I had gotten that, it would have allowed me to be like, well, we've done everything in our power to make this happen. Instead, I missed one deal, and now it's like, well, you never know. That might have been... You know, that might have been the trigger for everything that's happened afterwards. I don't think it was, but I do have to take some ownership and some responsibility for it, unfortunately. But I think this was, like, just yet another doomed voyage for us here. One of these days, though, these Mega Satan runs are going to get checked off the list, and one of these days, I'm not going to have to open a video by saying one of these days we're going to get it sorted. I mean, now I've taken damage on this floor as well, but, you know, I'm a man, not a piece of iron. If you bend me enough, I'm gonna break. Maybe because I'm one step closer to the edge. I mean, when you think about, like, Linkin Park's magnum opus, One Step Closer, it's like I'm one step closer to the edge and I'm about to break. It should be like I'm one step closer to the edge and I'm about to fall. You're one step closer to the edge of what? The edge of breaking? It's kind of an esoteric metaphor, Chester Harris. Maybe can we just, like... talk to each other in plain terms instead of having to, you know, couch everything in metaphors and hyperbole. I don't know, did we find our item room here? I don't think we have yet, so we really can't afford to just go straight into our boss fight. We've already taken damage, so we might as well take everything in our power to, or do everything in our power to get stronger before the boss fight, including coming in here. Might get a guppy item. Looks unlikely. Placenta's giving us some life gain. Lovely. We did get a nickel out of this. Not that I'll probably need it, but Wasn't like it was a complete wash, I guess. Oh. The one makes you larger pills having a distinct effect on our voice here. Still need to get to boss rush if possible. I mean, I'll use a... We don't have a teleporter. Maybe we should look for one. We got the bombs for it. I will, I'll sacrifice this Two of Spades key to do it, even though I harped the whole time on, you know, that being the fundamentals of our run here. If we're having to sacrifice it to pick up something else, fine by me. And I will definitely use Krampus's head to kill Mom as quickly as is necessary. Or Greed, for that matter. There's a battery charge just leading into the Mom fight anyway. These rooms are annoying. I think if we're gonna make boss rush, we have to go now. I don't want to do boss rush, don't get me wrong. I want to teleport out like any sane individual would, but... Wow, that was poor. But we gotta get a move on here. I forgot that we had not done this room. This is a bad start, man. Blackheart, though. I don't know where that came from. Could be telepills. Is not telepills. I'm gonna pop Two of Spades. I don't know if we can kill Mom fast enough. We gotta really book it to get back there. But this might be one kind of long shot way for us to get Dad's key. So I'm pretty much invested at this point. Okay, it was this way. I think it was this way. Oh, I think it was this way. I think it was this way. And here we are. Paralysis. Great option for us right now. It's going to be a huge helper. Okay, we can definitely do it in time. And we got the Polaroid. Is Dad's key in here? If it's not Dad's key or something amazing, we out. We out. Okay. There is a non-zero chance we get an option to fight an angel statue. By non-zero, I literally am probably talking about like a 2% chance that we managed to get the key piece assembled. By the way, you might be saying, "Oh, yeah, you took the Polaroid." It doesn't matter. We have the darkroom stuff done as Maggie. We just need the Mega Satan component. So it's still possible we could also get Dad's key in a chest somewhere. As I get increasingly desperate, that feels like increasingly more of an option. Even if probability doesn't back me up too much. We've already found our boss fight. And we're probably unlikely to take red heart damage on this room. We're not gonna have... Oh, what is that? I can see forever. It's completely worthless. Please, just give me like a single spirit heart. Follow the dog. I don't know that one. The devil in disguise. You're the devil in disguise. That's why I'm singing this song. It's Madonna from the second Austin Powers film. It's Mysterious Stranger. Oh, you don't know Mysterious Stranger? It's one of Madonna's top 2003 jingles, buddy. It was that in music. Not the concept of music, the song music. Oh my god, give me a fucking spirit heart. The whole reason I was here was for spirit hearts. You shat on my dream and told me it was chocolate pudding, but it wasn't chocolate pudding. It was your feces. Yeah, we'll open this. We could technically go back and get Master of Unlocking, but it's not that much of a concern for me. Oh, man. One room away from Krampus's head, which tells me that I'll probably take damage because we're fighting Daddy Longlegs, who is full of shit. Oh, my God. Spider mod. Let me see the feet before they came down, and it kind of saved my ass. Hit him once more. Oh my god, we made it. Deal with the angel. Deal with the angel. Oh, all is forgiven. All is forgiven. You are forgiven. You are forgiven. This is a song I'm singing specifically to Edmund McMillan and Tyrone Rodriguez right now. I don't really want to crack into those, you know, these things, curse chests. Now, admittedly, the odds of us getting a deal with the angel on the next floor are quite low. 25% as it stands right now. Almost forgot the key piece. 25% as it stands right now, but at least there was like an olive branch there, right? Like at least there's a chance. And, you know, getting to the hush fight matters not right now. It's not a big deal. Sorry for phrasing that in the most pretentious way of all time. Would you like to add extra cheese to your sandwich? It matters not, madam. What matters is that the sandwich is delivered in a timely fashion for the price agreed upon by the two parties as legally bound in the Doctor's Associates Handbook. Doctors Associates, of course, being the parent company of the subsidiary known as the Subway Sandwich Corporation, founded in 1975 by Brooklyn brothers Mario, and Luigi Mario. Help. No, we're safe. I'm going to go to this curse room. It's going to hurt. Kind of no way around that one for now. Really hoping for like a guppy something. We didn't get a guppy something. Instead, we just got pain and suffering, as is, you know, kind of the norm, apparently, for this run right here. Too large, I think, to be able to dodge that shot. Don't fuck up your deal with the devil chance. At this point, I have to give the game the option to fuck me. If the game chooses to fuck me, I have a great excuse. Hey, I tried. The game fucked me. If the game doesn't fuck me, then we're good. You know, I can fight Mega Satan on the chest and hopefully get a win here, but we really need an angel statue on this floor. Is it possible? Yeah, absolutely possible. Is it likely? No, not very much. 1 in 4. But every red chest is a chance for a Joker card. It's a chance for a devil deal directly or an angel deal directly. It's a chance for us to get spirit hearts that make it more likely we qualify for a deal. It's a chance for it to be a bomb that could completely ruin our chances as well, which is like the dopest, of course. Battery? No battery. Chariot. Hanged Man. Okay, let's start with Chariot. Come up here. Perfect room for the Chariot. Got a black heart out of this somehow. And a second black heart. I don't know what's causing it, but I'm not going to ask any questions. Maybe the Hanged Man, which, is it worth going back for? I mean, probably, right? Oh, we can just walk into this double key room. I wouldn't mind re-rolling our whole shit for the chance to get a better angel chance. I don't think our chance can get lower. And this is exactly what they're offering me now. It won't re-roll the key piece. What I think I'll do first is try to get to the boss fight. Oh, that was bad. Try to get to the boss fight. Please. Yes. If our deal with the devil after the boss fight does not... Oh, that's so bad. Does not provide us with the potentiality for a deal with the devil, we will act accordingly. But for right now, I think this is in our proper course of action. Oh, there's a battery charge back here. It's got to be a dead end, right? I'm no cartographer, but yeah. It's a dead end. Fuck it, I'm going to re-roll it right now. I was like, maybe we'll get it, then re-roll it into, like, us having Goat Head or something, but I don't really want to walk back. So I see we have Rosary. I see we have Strange Attractor. Oh, I see we have, like, Soy Milk Proptosis or something. That's lovely. I do want the left hand, but I don't want the left hand, because I need to keep Curved Horn. Oh, you know what? It's not actually Soy Milk. It's a different effect every single room. Tractor Beam. Might not be so bad. We have Homing Bombs. They're just Homing Bombs. Damage seems pretty good, actually. No, we definitely have, like, some kind of weird Proptosis stuff going on here. There's no question about that. But our damage seems good enough. You know, we killed the champion Chubb in pretty good timing there. We rerolled all the consumables on the floor up to this point. Oh, I should have played the Blood Bank first. Must have like a Cricket's Body Mysterious Liquid thing going on as well here. Get a nice splashback. Mysterious Liquid must have been from like a $3 bill or a fruitcake effect or something. Relics paying out. Okay, well, at the very least, our run is substantially more likely to succeed now. Alright, that was a little unusual. But, succeed, or success, I should say, is relative. Succeed is relative, people, just remember that. It won't feel like a true success unless I manage to get the key piece. And it could still happen a variety of different ways. I'm not trying to hype it up, you know, with the mathematical probability of it being so low. I'll be honest with you, it's probably not going to happen. We're probably going to have to grind out more Maggie, more Lilith runs, until I die of old age. In 35,000 years, thanks to Ray Kurzweil's incredible findings, but I'll be here to do it because of runs like this and the exhilaration therein. I'm having a great time right now with these rerolls. We will be able to fight Hush, which at this point I'm almost like maybe we should just do it as a goof, as a gaff, you know, as a pile of laughs. Here, ahead of the Keeper, it's okay. Guppy's Head gives us our second Guppy item and also a spacebar item. And, yeah, I'm okay with this. You just gotta nut up and stay in there on these shots. We got Proptosis. We're doing a lot of damage. Strength card, I'd love to save for a Mega Satan fight. Oh, wink, wink. But we need to obviously make that happen first. Almost broke my brain. We have an angel statue. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. All I want in life is just a bit of love to take the pain away. I'm getting keys today. And runs a breeze today. I'm gonna get hit on this angel statue. And that's just something you and I are gonna have to accept if we're gonna continue to work together. This is incredible. Am I gonna fight Hush? I don't think so, no. I think I'm gonna just head down because I've been putting my head down trying to win these fucking Mega Satan runs. And I wouldn't say against all odds, but against several odds, we like totally made it happen here. Our speed, or our speed stat is so high, it actually makes me feel like I'm like in an inverted speed challenge or something like that. It's freaking me the F out. We got so many keys. Wow, that hit me. It was like a freaking lob shot from across the field there, but it still got the job done. That is probably not worth the cost of doing business in here. Red hearts. I mean, we're not going to die against Isaac, but I'd prefer to keep our HP as high as possible so we don't have to farm for anything on the chest, you know? I want to want for nothing, basically. It's like tractor beam homing tier shit is really starting to break my brain a little bit. Appreciate the spirit heart. Oh, there's our... considering we have map and compass, I probably should have just walked in that general direction from the beginning. If I could do it all over again, that would probably be my first course of action. This one's going all right. I mean, it's actually going exceptionally well. I don't really understand what's going on with the enemies who, like, come after us and then phase away from us and then come after us and phase away from us, you know, 30 times over. But we're trucking along here. We got a full red heart. That's a nice little bonus for us, considering I'm getting hit on almost every room as a result of this Strange Attractor thing that we've got going for us. But you know what? As much as I want to shit on Strange Attractor also gave us... Oh, my lord, what's going on here? It also gave us a GD chance, didn't it? Strange Attractor is the difference between... Well, no, it's not. The reroll might be the difference between our key piece and no key piece here. So you know, you got to take the good with the bad. Even Cindy Crawford had that mole, you know? The bad, if something's good, the bad can make it even more beautiful. We don't want that. Right there. We also don't want Bob's Rotten Head, obviously. I do want to play... Oh, this Judgment. That was not very smart. But now we can accomplish our dream of using this long-awaited strength card for our... That was a good get there with HP. Using our long-awaited strength card to take out Mega Satan. And just a great example out there, kids, stay in school, you know? If you're finding it tough to kill Satan, just tough it out. And Satan, in this case, is a metaphor for any problems in your life. Just, you know, tough it out. Eventually, you might be able to make it happen. I don't know what I was thinking there, considering I can already see the secret rooms thanks to the mind. Okay. Be smart here. As smart as we can be. I still don't understand, like, the circle of protection. I'm operating as if it does nothing. But maybe there's some Maw of the Void kind of shenanigans going on there I'm not aware of. Bad hit. Man, it's really tough to dodge those shots. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to wait till Isaac shows up, and then I'm going to just walk right into him. That seems like a good strategy to me. Now, what I'm actually going to do is exclusively drop bombs. And I think that's going to be a much better use of my overall time. Especially if we can get a hot bomber. That might just be a hot shot, but, you know, something like that in there. We're safe. We're safe. We can kill him easily here. Just be cool. We're good. We got a spider out of it as well. Really don't want to fight Mega Satan with 3 HP, which was what we would have with strength, especially with our bullshit Strange Attractor here. So let's hope for HP. Man, Rosary is huge. Blood of the Martyr's okay. Cursed Eye seems like a huge negative. I can't take number 2. Number 2's fucked me too many times. So, this is not a last-ditch effort here. But it does, you know, this is like us putting all our eggs in this basket. We used our strength card. The hands are getting so close. What am I supposed to do about that? This is like our best chance. We're using, you know, we use the Rosary, we use the Strength card. And we're kind of all on the line here. We're all in. I really can't afford to be taking dumb damage like that. With 9 lives, we can survive for a while and keep it going, but, you know, we'd really prefer to not put ourselves in that position where we have to. I would, at least. Maybe you would like watching me suffer, but, you know, that's a selfish attitude. I don't blame you for having it. I'd want to watch me suffer as well. Have you seen me? Please. Oh, Lord. Just stay away. Land these shots. Yeah, we got the range for it. There's another hit. We can afford to be hit at this pace, but I'm not, like, exceptionally thrilled with the idea of it. Oh, God. Every once in a while, just stop firing. Take a little moment to come back and smell the roses. This Curse of Darkness makes it real flippin' hard to see, man. That's C, comma, man, not semen. Let me hit it from the back. Girl, I won't catch a hernia. Bust off on your couch. Now you got semen furniture. Tribe Called Quest, electric relaxation. Of course, we're all very familiar with some of Q-Tip's finest work. Don't get hit. Oh, I got hit again. We might be fucked here. I might have fucked myself for the, what is this, the 83rd time in a row? On the Mega Satan fight, we still got to kill the angel statues. I can't see the shots. Yep. Okay. All right. Yep. No problem. Drag him into the fire. Get into the fire. Oh, he spawned right on top of me, but that was my own fault because I shouldn't have been standing there in the first place. But still. Ooh, hang tough. No! I can't believe it. Well, here we are. I'm going to take Cursed Eye because if we're going all fucking in, we're going all fucking in. That seems a little unfair to me. Let's do small rooms first. Oh, my balls. Ah, that sucks real bad. What are we hoping for? Obviously, like, the dream. The dream, in this case, being a guppy item would be huge. A lot of HP. Why not just do the small rooms? Obviously, I'm leaving the Spirit Hearts behind. How many did we have going into our last fight? It was like 6. So if we can get anywhere in that vicinity, I think we got an acceptable chance. I was gonna say, we got 3 of these motherfuckers, and they're just popping up right on top of me. There's gotta be something like in the Geneva Convention against this. Okay, yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, okay. Just pop up wherever you want, I guess. Shoot shots across the whole fucking screen, see if I care. We're not respecting international law anymore, so... I actually jumped in my chair there. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Are these the strongest polycephalopods that have ever existed in Isaac history? I don't think I've ever seen a polycephalus as incredible as the ones that have shown up here. Maybe it's because I continually, like, walk myself back into that choke point, but still, like, look at the number of shots that are on this. Okay, well, we need a way out. Okay, what do we do here? Let's not take that. That would be a huge disaster. We gotta fight our greed buddies in here. We're gonna lose this shit again. I'm livid. We should have beaten Mega Satan. At the same time, half the shots we took, I have no idea half the hits we took, I should say, I have no idea how to dodge that. You know, when there's just an array of enemies coming at you because they're small and you have Strange Attractor. We were like one Strange Attractor away from an easy win. I mean, that's the spirit of the reroll, man, by Rush off their 1977 album, but at the same time, flippin' work with me, dog. Holy shit, we did a room. Just do some more and get your rosary ready. Not rosary, your relic. Well, there's no way out. We have to beat this Polycephalus room. Otherwise, we're going to fight Mega Satan with 1 HP. Okay, good luck. Let me know how that works out for you. Still have a life. Have you seen my new strategy? My new strategy is we're just gonna Drop bombs. Didn't work out too well. I guess we'll take the Spirit Heart and try to beat Mega Satan without getting hit at all. So, best of luck to me. I'm very displeased with the situation I find myself in right now. Is it my own fault? To some extent, yes. But also, Strange Attractor is not fucking around here, man. Ooh, don't get hit by that. I basically can't afford to get hit by anything but the world's greatest damage. That's a disappointing reality of the situation. That was almost terrible. Why did I take Cursed Eye? I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I couldn't tell you why, honestly. I really want to kill Pestilence first. No, I don't think it would have given us a Spirit Heart anyway. But the idea that it could have is what will haunt me in my dreams for all of eternity. Try to dodge enemy, just hits you right up. Yep, okay, goodbye. Goodbye, Ruka. You're not going anywhere, but goodbye. Say goodbye to everybody. I'm gonna go not play Isaac for like 6 hours. I take responsibility for my own mistakes on that run, but at the same time, fuck Strange Attractor, man. Thanks for watching despite that. I'm not gonna patronize you by asking you to like the video, but if you did, it does help. I'll see you next time.